Welcome back, everybody. Today we are showcasing the Snow Island updated in 2024/2025. As you may know, I'm not sure if we discussed this already, but every winter season from December to January, that is the only time we are allowed to work on this Snow Island. So every year we spend our time working on all of this stuff. And in this video, we're going to showcase what we worked on this past year. So to start off, you've probably seen some of these buildings already in the original AGW showcase video. But today, there's some new stuff that's been added. First off, this building here has finally got an interior. It is an ice cream parlor with a little checkout. And we have some flavors here, some nice flowers. It's a little small building. And then over here, we have a sort of bookstore that has some paintings and a lot of books, just little things. It's very, once again, a lot of these buildings are very small because there just isn't a lot of space. They're very crammed next to each other, but it kind of makes it feel like those miniature houses, Christmas village buildings that these are based on. And then
Ant-Man built most of these buildings, but I built 2 of them in this area.
and one of the buildings is right here that Gonzagil designated for himself.
Yeah, so I used tinted glass here to contrast the warm inside with the kind of dark and bland outside to recreate that feeling, like when you're outside in the cold walking and you see like the warm stormfront window and you want to go inside.
Yeah,
And yeah, it looks best at night because it's lit up inside. But if you come
yeah.
inside, there's
It
a
also has
little
an interior.
interior. So you use resin as these flower petals. That's a nice touch. Got a little armor stand showcase. And up here, there's a little kitchen area. They're making cake. I guess that's what they sell here in addition to clothes.
Yeah, it's very nice. So yeah, this is one of his buildings which has been added. And as we continue on, you'll notice that most of these buildings have remained unchanged, but right here is a new building, also Gonzagil's second building in town.
And I didn't really have a direction when I started building this. I just started off with the kind of brown and green, and then I added red because it's complementary and it's also just so happens to be Christmas colors. And then once I got the floors done, I was like, this kind of looks like one of those Victorian townhomes. So that's what I based the roof off of.
Yeah, and I think yeah, turned out very well. I think it fits in with the rest of the Christmas town. And then probably the biggest addition to the town is the two buildings on the side over here that last year were just outlines, and now they have been finally built. So we have two. Still don't have any interiors, but we have just two shop buildings, and I think they turned out pretty well, especially their facades. I mean, that's all there is. And we have another one here. There's kind of a hole there because the inside wall isn't being built, but I think the end result will be very nice, especially when we finish all of the interiors here. And there's still these outlines. However, I will be redoing these outlines because there is a new space here. Because if you'll notice before, there is no house here.
Yeah, so these kind of like Tudor style, I guess, kind of houses that I built were the first thing that we started building in this village, kind of to, because it used to be just a plains village here, so we wanted to replace it with like the Christmas houses. And the yellow house was right here. And then Ant-Man built his village right next to it. But by now I decided to move it farther away because they're not really the same scale. Like the windows over there are huge, and here they're just 2 block. So I think it looks better if they're separated like that, and it gives them more space to add some buildings. And also, compared to last year, we finished this green one, this greenhouse. Turned out nice. And these are all of these houses done. Oh, well, the outside at least. Next year, I'll probably do the interiors. But
Yeah.
I'm not building any more of these. But I think it
Yeah.
looks nice. I'm glad I moved it over here.
Yeah, I think it fits
Eventually.
in. I think it fits in a lot better because it was kind of awkward being right next to the village, and the scale wasn't the same. But yeah, I haven't changed its outlines yet, but I'll probably change it so we'll have opportunities to build some more buildings, and then after those are done, we can start doing roofs and interiors, and Christmas Village will be uh, going along smoothly. So yeah, so got the interiors of these houses to do. Got the Christmas tree here. Haven't done any presents yet. Maybe next year. It's been a few years probably since we've done that, but we're always getting caught up and doing other stuff, so we don't
Once it's all
really have
done,
time.
we won't have to worry about building this, and we can just get presents.
Yeah, and we have we have so many chests and just junk everywhere that we still need to get out of the way. But yeah, that's basically all we've done so far. Train station hasn't really changed. This path has increased. There's a longer pathway. Um, and
It's all connected.
yeah, so it's kind of, yeah, everything's connected, and yeah, that's basically all there is right now that's been added since last winter season. So hopefully next season will be even more productive, and we'll get even more work done. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all we've added. And so right now we're just working on other stuff in the world, which will be showing
Which I would
soon.
like to show a preview of.
Oh yeah, and we will be showing
Yeah.
a preview.
Okay, so this is the mini game I've been working on, and it's coming along well. It should be done soon, so that'll be the next thing that gets shown off.
And that's pretty much all we have for this video. So thank you all for watching, and we will see you in another video.
Bye.